Okay, so day 7 of my wound. So that's going to be the second dressing change. As you can see, the Coban is holding very well. I had to do a little modification to the last dressing I did, and I didn't want to tape it because it was late in the evening, but it was draining too much, so it was not a good dressing. So I went with the dressing I was talking about, a little kind of pad. And you see, actually, that's why I'm changing this one as well. See, let's put it on the side there. It's starting to go through it, but it stayed contained into it. And remember last time, this dressing right over here was a little bit worse. So now it's really doing the job exactly where it is. When I first applied the AG stuff, it was very itchy, kind of painful, a little bit tingly. It lasted for about a day, but it's gone. So we'll take that off, look what it looks outside, and depending of that, then we'll take the decision for the other dressing. So okay, so this is with the pad removed. As you can see, it absorbed a lot of stuff, and this is kind of hardened, so I don't know exactly the substance inside. But the beauty of it is that I just removed this, then stick to it, and now you can see what Aquacel do when it's used. So this is how I apply it. Okay, dry. So there's no liquid that went in there, so it stays like this. But you see here, this is like a gel. This is what Aquacel do. So when it's wet, it becomes like a gel. So that's the soup I keep talking about. So that's the gel right over there. See, so dry. So that means there's no liquid going above. So really now the wound is just coming out this way. There's no extra fluid and stuff. Thumb is all nice. There's no maceration, so that means there's no humidity on this, but obviously everything was contained through the dressing being like this. So yeah, that's now like this gel. And now we're going to do it live so I can show you the difference between this and a gauze. So obviously it's stuck a little bit, but a gauze, I would need a lot of stuff to take that off. And see, it just came out right now. So it's a gel. Wound is healing well. See, now it went from a very red initially, which means a little bit more inflammation, to now a more pinkish color. So that means the inflammation process is kind of going down, and that's a good healing. Still a lot of more maceration that I would like to see over here, but it's okay. It's healing slowly. There's no foul smell or anything. So it's healing. So that's the dressing. So we'll clean this around here and there, and we'll be back. Okay, so for the dressing, just went with a piece of Aquacel AG, dry, because there's still a little bit of maceration on the top. The healing is going good, and I just put a layer of Coban on the top of it. We'll see what that does, and we'll see if it goes through the Coban. Then I'll have another layer of padding on it. But so far I'm pleased with the thing, and this one I'm going to try to keep for a lot of days. And another like 5 or 6 days, and see how that healing is going. As you can see, wounds takes, especially like big wounds like this, takes a long time to heal. But once that pink is starting to approach and stuff, edge will, again, it's bottom up, so that means like everything is kind of going up right now, and then slowly the edge will cover it herself. So far I'm pleased with the healing. Another thing too, I forgot to mention in other videos, sometime with burn, what happens is that you lose the elasticity of your skin, and as you get the healing and stuff, you need to move your thumb and do kind of a little bit of physio, or else, you know, like, especially now, because I always apply like this, and one of the reason that I apply it like this is that if I would just roll it here, this thing would kind of move off and stuff. I found that doing a dressing around the wrist like this kind of keeps it from moving. So that's why I always attach it over here. So I just do a few roll here and start over here. Find that the dressing stays on a little bit. So regularly during the day, I kind of move my thumb, and actually you can already see like in this I cannot move as much. So on a regular basis, I just move my thumb, touch it, press on it, and kind of do a physios and stuff. Because also, because of the dressings like this, I have tendency to use my hand a different way. So you're losing a little bit the participation of your thumb. So it's really important to keep doing, or else you'll have like complication of it. So your thumb will stay too stiff, and the skin as it goes, it will be kind of too tight. So just keep moving it and stuff. So that was the dressing for day 7, and hopefully, unless things get worse, we'll see you another 4 or 5 days.